let it go. She can't come tell me that and stuff. And so it's just gonna bother me. I'm gonna feel guilty about it forever because, like I said, I meant to bring her home. Like I said, even though I went over the reasons why I would, maybe it probably wouldn't have been good to have her home and that happened. I guess I just think I'm Superwoman or something, and that wouldn't help happen on my watch with choking. But I'm human, so it possibly, she could have been sitting up and it could have happened. I mean, I don't know. Because I know that happens in the end with Parkinson's. I do know that. I just can't forgive myself about this. It bothers me so much. I'm having nightmares about it. I don't know. I just feel like there's something that I could have done. I just feel like something I could have done, and it's gonna bother me the rest of my life, I think. I feel so horrible about this. But I wanted to tell people about it because, I think, there's other people that have Parkinson's or dementia that this happens to. Asphyxia, I guess, it's common, I guess, in a lot of people. I don't know. I just wanted to share the story with it. And I made about 15 videos of my mom over the 18 months she was in the nursing home as a result of being on the dementia group, Molly's movement, which, and weird is, Molly, the woman that it was about, passed away June 12th. I had no idea my mom would pass away a week after that. It shocks me. I did not think my mom was this close. And it was an accident, so obviously you can't think that she's that close, because if it wasn't an accident, you maybe would have saw more gradual things. But she was just doing so well in the last couple of months. She was clear with her mind. I just don't understand this. And I know God takes you when He wants you. And I know she always wanted to be with her family. She, most of her life she was depressed because she lost family and at young ages, 30s, 40s. Her older sister passed when she was going to be 53. It was just her and my uncle out of 7 that were left. My grandmother had to bury 5 kids before she passed, and said my uncle and her were the last 2. The last one that passed was 89, was her sister Barbara. So since 89, it was just my mom and my uncle. And she would always be depressed around holidays. Even we tried to make it as best as we could. We were her family too, and she always said she wanted to be with her family. And we were like, well, we're her family. It kind of felt bad sometimes because she seemed like she wanted to be with them more than us. Even though, I don't know, it's hard when you lose 5 siblings and your parents and a lot of cousins, a lot of family. So I hope she's with them. I know she probably is, and that she's happy again. And I know she can walk again, and she can dance, and she can be clear-minded, and not have all this dementia stuff that took over her mind for the last couple years. I hope that's all gone. I don't know. I just never expected to lose her this quick. I just didn't. It just was a complete shock. And I don't know how to go forward. I'm trying to, but I can't. I don't know. I've had depression a lot for the last few years. I haven't felt like leaving the house. It's hard. I've only left the house maybe once now since the service. So I don't know. I have a lot to fix with my own self. But it just doesn't make it any easier for me when I have to think about this. And I know people say just think about her life. You know, you couldn't have done anything more for her, that I did everything I could. And I feel like I did. But it's just like, you know, I couldn't have, I don't know. It's just, I feel like I could have done something. And I know I shouldn't focus on her last moments. I should focus on her life and the good times we had, but it's just so hard. I don't know if it gets any easier. Like I said, it just, the way she passed, that's the main thing that bothers me, is the way she passed. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I just wanted to do this video so people would know. Like I said, I would have written it out, but there's a lot of things that probably would have got lost in translation with what happened and everything. And I'm trying to think of everything I wanted to say, and I think I covered it all. But, yeah, so I'll probably be releasing her videos over the next months or so. I have 15 videos. Some are as long as this, 40 minutes, almost like an hour. I don't know if I can upload those kind of things. I think I'd probably need a YouTube channel, which I probably have to do. I only started doing this because of Molly's movement. Her son did videos of her the last year and a half of her life, and they help people. I believe they do help people to see how somebody copes with dementia, and it's a horrible, horrible disease. My grandfather, my mom's dad, had Alzheimer's. It's similar, but there are a lot of differences too. And he had it a very long time before he passed. But she had Parkinson's too. Nobody in her family had Parkinson's. Nobody had. But like I said, a lot of them didn't live to be that older. So if they got older, maybe they would have had it. It's just there's just nobody else in her family that had it. So it's just odd. So I don't know. But, okay, well, I better end this. This is very long. Like I said, I just wanted to do this video. I meant to do it earlier, but I just probably wouldn't have made it through without crying to death here. But, yeah, so that's about it. I hope this helps somebody. If your relative or loved one passed away the same way and they had Parkinson's and dementia, I hope you know it's not, I guess these things happen. Like I said, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for listening.